So what is the Engineering Construction Industry Training Board? Well, you would have heard Richard mention industry training boards. Way back when, there were about 27. Now, I believe there's only 3, and we are one of those. We look after engineering construction, and I'll quantify what actually engineering construction is in terms of sectoral activity in a minute. We were founded in 1991, and our remit really is to, well, our mission statement is attract, develop, qualify, and sustain. So we attract entrants into engineering construction, we develop them, we qualify them, and then we make sure, working with industry, working with employers, that there are clear and defined career pathways for these people to develop them and retain them in the industry. We also offer professional advice, information, guidance, consultancy, development and qualifications for many, many thousands of learners each year. We look after the whole range of learners. It's equally important that you get people into the industry, so we have nice, clean pipelines at various levels. That may be people leaving schools, coming in as apprentices. It may be people coming in from allied sectors as already skilled or semi-skilled workers. And of course, we've got the graduate entries pipelines that we look after as well. Barry has alluded to the demographical issues that are being faced in the industry, and we are very cognizant of that fact that we do need to get more and more people in the industry to meet current demand, but also to meet future demand that's forecasted to kick in the years to come. We work globally with industry bodies, employers and governments, and working with them, we do a lot of training needs analysis with them, so we identify where the needs are, we develop the solutions, and we deliver the solutions out through our employer base using our approved training provider network, who are licensed to deliver these services and products and are quality assured by the ECITB. And we do that on a global scale. We've got an extensive portfolio of training programs. I won't go through the minutiae, but I'll hit on some of the key programs and what they deliver out. Obviously, there's a lot of focus on supervision in the industry, technical training, project management, project controls, and design and management. What we need to do is we need to make sure that we cater for the whole of the project life cycle, from initial project inception right through to the decommissioning of an asset. And I've got a slide that I'll show you later where we look at that. As I mentioned earlier, we cover many sectors, ranging from oil and gas, upstream oil and gas, right through to downstream oil and gas, food processing, chemical, pharmaceutical, renewable energy, water, power, new forms of power like biomass, fossil fuel, conventional power, the whole plethora. So we need to make sure that whatever we do is fit for employers, and it's also transferable and portable across all of these sectors, so we minimise the waste. We're also an awarding organisation, which means that we have a range of vocational qualifications. We also have custodianship of national occupational standards, the originating source documents that Richard and Barry mentioned that define occupations in terms of what people need to know and what people need to be able to do. So we're quite busy people. Now, nice little Venn diagram here, and I think this is very important because one of the common themes that is emerging throughout this morning really is about partnership and collaboration. Now, that partnership and collaboration is absolutely essential if you're to succeed and achieve success. So as you see, we work with approved training providers, so we work with them, we license them, and we quality assure them. We do that globally. We also work with governments, ministries and municipalities, and that's obviously very important because we need to make sure that whatever is being delivered is contextualised and aligned with local needs and requirements, whilst delivered to recognised national and international standards. We work across many industry sectors. I'll give you a flavour of that in a minute. And we also have very, very strong embedded links with all elements of the education sector. We develop curriculum material for schools. We also have an interactive web-based tool called the Career Progression Route Map, which allows people to use this tool to look and research most of the key roles in engineering construction, and also look at the elements, the requirements, the qualifications, and the progression that people can take throughout the industry. And it is a very important point, this, and this is leading to the need for early engagement at a very young age to get children aware of industries, aware of sectors, and aware of the potentials and the opportunities, so they can begin this journey to become ready for industry. I want you to look at this slide, if I may just indulge you. This is a very powerful slide, and it tells a number of stories. What you can see in the middle there is you can see the project life cycle, and I've stressed the importance of making sure that your workforce is transferable, not only between the component constituent parts of the project life cycle, but also between different projects in different sectors. So that's right through from conception to front-end engineering design, detailed engineering, procurement, construction and installation, testing, commissioning, repair and maintenance, and decommissioning. You'll see that there's also some bubbles external to that project life cycle, and they are challenges, if you like, things that are going to affect the productivity and effectiveness of the project. Labour market, skills gaps, we've talked extensively about skills gaps. Productivity is key. Retrenchment, constant need to economise, cost cutting, political risks, and also market uncertainty. What we need to be able to do is create a skilled and transferable workforce so that we can move them between the different cycles or the different parts of the project cycle through different sectors. Minimal waste, transferable, portable, relevant skills. That is the key to it. And we do this at graduate level, apprenticeships, and I'll use the term adult level coming in from allied sectors. It all needs to be taken into account. Transferability of skills, safety performance, cost reduction, minimising waste.